After a quick weekend with Ashley in Moldova, primarily focused on finding the best places to eat, like this restaurant that served a great Turkish Sunday brunch. Ashley packed up her things and headed back to Italy. I was staying in Moldova to fulfill a school requirement and was soon joined by about 30 classmates. The focus of the trip was international business, and most of our time was spent in either lectures or visiting companies. All day I've been kind of in a classroom setting, so nothing fun to film there, but learning a lot about Moldova. Since in general school is boring, I'll spare you the lectures we had to sit through and skip straight to the best part of our class trip: wine. Wine production in Moldova is one of the country's most important industries. It alone makes up about 20% of Moldova's GDP. So basically, wine is a very big deal to Moldovans. So being that we were on a business school trip, and wine is big business in Moldova, we naturally had to visit Cricova, a winery and cellar that's located right outside of Chisinau. Cricova is one of the largest wine producers in Moldova and has the second largest wine cellar. Their property is very unique because it has a cave network that runs for 75 miles with depths as great as 330 feet below the surface. Guided tours use vehicles to haul groups around because it would take forever to tour the facility by foot. Cricova's wine cellar may be the most fascinating part of the cave. The collection consists of 1.25 million bottles of wine, with some dating back to 1902. The cellars at Cricova hold wine for some of the most well-known people in the world, like Angela Merkel and Vladimir Putin. If you take a tour at Cricova, you will see where they bottle their wine, and you will see the cellars. But the best part of the entire tour may be their theater. In the Cricova theater, you will learn what wine really is.
Wine is one of the first creations of the humankind.
What is wine? Is it the blood of God?
After you finish Cricova's thrilling film, you'll probably get to visit Cricova's many themed tasting rooms. These rooms are convincingly designed to give you the impression that you are not 330 feet underground. In these rooms, you can enjoy a nice Moldovan meal while trying some of Cricova's best wines. And after a long meal and a few glasses of wine, it's actually very easy to forget you are in a cave. After we enjoyed a fantastic meal and more than enough wine, we headed out of the Cricova cave, back to the bus, and into the Moldovan countryside. And then all of you guys.
I feel better about
here we go.
Like 6 months rent.
They're all the tourists taking pictures of the blizzard.
We're going up to this, I think, monastery. Finished the wine tour not too long ago. Just went into like this, I don't know, I guess it's a monastery, there's a monk in there. But you walk through the house, I feel like it's very distracting. There's like 30 of us. And you walk through the house, and then on the other side there's basically a cliff and this wall that's a lot of holes in it, so you can put money in there. Kind of cool experience. So happy we did that. Happy we got to see a little bit more of Moldova's countryside, and tomorrow I think is going to be a lot of business related stuff. We're doing a lot of meetings tomorrow, so I don't think it'll be as fun. There's a good chance that this is going to be it for Moldova, and if that's so, we'll see you next week in Romania. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you did, feel free to give a thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts. If you found something interesting or unique, go ahead and do that. And subscribe if you're not already. And make sure to check back for our next video where, as a class, we head to Romania on a prop plane and pray to God that we don't die.